bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Panic is there, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman,
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. High and deep down the left field line.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it's 1-1. Ryu, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
batting third, the first baseman, Jason.
Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Nothing for the Yankees in there. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bichette gathers it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Torres, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 0-1. Thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2. Standing in, Lee. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ohtani, the former Angel, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Eric Thames comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Line drive to left. Chu is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting it.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Suzuki stands in as he looks at a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Settling in now, Reese McGuire. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. With runners in scoring position this season, Choo is hitting .320 right on the dot, so he's certainly a threat with the bat in his hands.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. It's out of here!
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He gets some great backspin on the ball and clanks it off the foul pole for a home.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a good idea. That swing, it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16,
At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next for New York, Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch.
Torres.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Gio Urshela is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out to center field. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Panik.
The second baseman, Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The count now at 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd. Digging in now, Thairo Estrada. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Suzuki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Jason Giambi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday. In now, Bo Bichette. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is foul right side. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now, Ji-Man Choi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One 1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Three and 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Lee comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Base hit into right center. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Stays alive, still 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. But the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door.
He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Rendell Grichuk will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Teoscar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
In there, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Lourdes Gurriel will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Danny Jansen will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count even at 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-2, full count. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Danny Jansen will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now playing right field.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Number 13.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Tyro Estrada, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Striding in, Suzuki 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk is there, 2 gone. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Kim enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 49.
He's set, and the pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Score. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball well outside. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
3 ball, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Lee is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Three and 0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Chu. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Gary Sanchez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
One and two to the Yankees catcher. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So now to the plate, Tyro Estrada. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there. And that retires the side. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 now. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
3-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the first pitch to him. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next is Danny Jansen. And he lays off there 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude.